And if you don't know, now you know, you know. And if you don't know, now you know, you know. And if you don't know, now you know, you know. And if you don't know, now you know, you know.
My name is David Cox. I'm 17 years old. This is my story. And if you don't know, now you know.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Look, homie, we out fouling. Friendships ain't nothing easy. I get done dirty often. My folks do.
I was born and raised in Riverside, California. And for the first half of my life, I was raised in Corona. I was born in 1992, and my family was real torn apart. I had my moms, my sisters, and for pretty much my whole life I felt abandoned, and I was always depressed. I was always angry and prideful, and I didn't feel like I had a meaning in life. And most of the time I was always alone. My mom had to work, my sister had to take care of the kids, so most of the time it was just me.
Try to put off anger, wrath, malice, all them things in them. Put on meekness, kindness, patience, every fight. Hate with them, used to hold a grudge against them. Lately I forgave them. It's hard trying to play with my kind, but I gotta keep the gospel in mind.
Most of the time I felt helpless until I knew Jesus as my Savior when I was 13, and that's when my mom started to come back to church, and that's when I first knew Jesus, and that's when I first started to come back to church, and that's when I gave my life to God. When I got saved at the age of 13, I didn't really know much about Christ. I didn't know a lot about God, and at first I only came to church when I was 13 because my mom had started coming back, and so I started to come back to church, and I was 13 years old. I didn't even know what the word salvation meant, but as I kept coming to church, as I started to continue to attend church and learn more about God, I started to find out that Jesus died for my sins, and I was like, man, why would he die for me after all I did? And so I technically got saved when I was 13, but I pretty much gave my life to him when I was 14. And and I really got saved because I didn't feel like I had any hope. I didn't feel like I had anywhere to go in my life. I felt like I was just constantly going in circles, just doing the same thing every day. But then when I truly gave my life to Christ, I realized that there was a reason to be alive. There was a reason for the sun to go up in my life, and I felt like finally I had something to live for. And through all of that, God was able to give me a family to have around, a family that's closer together now, friends that aren't going to turn their backs on me, and he was able to send me across seas to Hawaii, and now I'm just grateful that he's brought me back to Riverside to do an even greater work for him. And I'm getting ready to go to the UTC.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know. And if you don't know, now you know, you know. And if you don't know, now you know, you know. And if you don't know, now you know, you know. And if you don't